The champ is back, niggas. Till this day. Because Milk Dud, Drake looking ass, Anthony Joshua still ducking for life. I hope he get knocked out by PED abusing Tyson Fury. We gotta talk some boxing, but you know I need my music. We gotta talk about the champ is back. Till this day. You know how I roll. I'm the general, the president of the Deontay Wilder fan base. But I don't make excuses about costumes and tainted waters. We all make mistakes. Sometimes we end up with the wrong baby mama, the China bitch, a communist. Sometimes we start listening to clowns on the internet. Like 78 Sports. But Deontay Wilder is back. Jesus, the only begotten son, found him, rescued him, and brought him back to clarity. In Jesus' name, amen. Deontay Wilder versus Oleksandr Usyk one last time. I like the fight, of course. I like any fight with Deontay Wilder. I like any fight with the champ. The unified, undisputed, undefeated champ, Oleksandr Usyk. Washing these Brits. Washed Anthony Joshua twice, his big ass, big head, milk dud looking nigga. Wash Tyson Fury. Thank you. I will always be grateful to Oleksandr Usyk for getting that get back. Thank you, Usyk. Thank you, Usyk, for whooping on Anthony Joshua. Been ducking all his life. Made me fucking sick. Thank you, Ukrainian, for smashing Tyson Fury, who've been abusing PEDs all his fucking life. That shit was so satisfying. I really like that. He said, I don't need the belt. Oleksandr Usyk dropped all the belts last week. He said, I ain't paying nobody no sanctioning fees. No, Mauricio Suleiman. No, I'm the champ, undefeated, undisputed. I don't need you. I just need a check from Turkey. And I want Deontay Wilder, the biggest name in heavyweight boxing till this day is Deontay Wilder. Big time boxing, duck nobody. Anthony Joshua didn't want the smoke. He said, hair plug, please save me. What a good fight. It's a good fight. I mean, I was saying a couple weeks ago, he should stay out the ring and not fight Usyk, because Usyk is a problem. It might just stop him, but, I gotta keep it G. I'm a Deontay Wilder, I'm the general, the president, and the manager of the Deontay Wilder fan base, but I gotta keep it G. I'm not gonna lie to you, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I mean? And I recommended that he stay out the ring and stay busy waiting for the Anthony Joshua fight, but they're still fucking playing around 6 years later, ducking, you know what I'm saying? So, man gotta stay busy, and it's a good payday, you know what I mean? And Usyk, that's the fight that he wants, and you know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Deontay Wilder don't duck nobody. Nobody. It's the biggest bag on the table, and it's a business. Who do I got winning? This is just a preview. Leave a comment. What do you think about this fight? Leave a like. I really don't care if you like or comment though, you know what I mean? Unless you're white. Check my previous video, Adrian Broner getting deported. And Floyd Mayweather is now officially white. He's never, ever, ever broke. We gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that. You got a bunch of haters. Way too many. Leftist communists. Way too many. Bums and communists. Way too many. These niggas been saying that Floyd is broke for 20 years. More than half my fucking life I've been hearing Floyd Mayweather is broke again. That's just haters trying to clickbait for the super chats like Boxing Ego and 78 and all these bum ass niggas, you know what I mean? All like 90% of your boxing channels is straight bum ass niggas. Floyd Mayweather ain't never ever 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 broke like Uncle Trump. Your baby mama is fucking broke. You might be broke yourself, paying, financing the iPhone, financing the whip. I know how you roll. Leonard Ellerbe became a rat. The Manny Pacquiao fight can't go through because Leonard Ellerbe, you know, fucked up the paperwork. Floyd Mayweather ain't never ever broke, nigga. Stop hating. Hating is not good for your health. Stop being a leftist communist. Make it easier. So, we also gotta talk about, I like the fight. I mean, you know, this is just a little preview. You know, I'm not gonna break it down. You know, when the fight is signed, I'll make the breakdown and the prediction and all that good shit. But, you know, this is just a little boxing report. We also gotta talk about Manny Pacquiao. Oh, shout out to Austin Trout. I always like Austin Trout. He got knocked the fuck out. You know what I mean? Niggas, you know, misspend their money and, you know, he doing bare knuckle boxing. That shit is not even boxing. It's just savagery. Doing bare knuckle for like 200 grand. Got knocked out. I mean, I hope he's alright. You know what I'm saying? Gotta talk about Manny Pacquiao. What they talking about? Manny Pacquiao versus Liam I still got Manny Pacquiao, like 50 years old, watching LiamParo. I like that fight. You know what I mean? Gotta stay active. Floyd Mayweather can't make the fight against Manny Pacquiao right now because, you know, Ellerbe messed up the paperwork trying to rob him. You know how it is. Everybody's good with you when all the money's there, you know what I mean? You know, you're not as active, you're not making as much money, and, you know, niggas try to start stealing. That's just what it is. Just like Leonard Ellerbe became a broke baby mama, you know what I mean? Begging for the check. Became one of these bum-ass niggas that you listen to. You know what I mean? Begging for the super chat, making up shit like 78 and Ego in the basement. You know what I mean? All these niggas begging. Like the international boxing whatever guy, you know what I mean? Nigga like 60 years old, begging for a super chat, talking all types of gossip. These are gossiping hoes. 90% of all these YouTube boxing channels is gossiping hoes. Gossiping. They gossip more than the fucking bitches around the corner at the laundromat. But you know, you're subscribed and you listen to them because you might just be a gossiping hoe yourself. Anthony Joshua talks about the lessons from getting whooped by Usyk. That nigga is traumatized. Anthony Joshua's traumatized. And Tyson Fury are traumatized. They're both traumatized by the undisputed champ Oleksandr Usyk. Them niggas is traumatized for life. Fuck Anthony Joshua. Fuck Tyson Fury. Fuck all these Brits. They're all on PEDs. Cheating ass niggas. They're on PED like Ryan Garcia, the Mexican white boy from the hills. But at least Ryan Garcia fights everybody. Unlike the unlike. Have you noticed that these inshallah, mashallah, all these Muslims be ducking like Javante Crack Baby Wahid And like Devin Haney has had a decent fight in like 2 years since the ass whooping from Ryan Garcia. Say what you want about the white boy from the hill. Say what you want about Ryan Garcia, but he fight everybody. He might not be a real Mexican. That's a white boy from the hills. He's not a real Mexican, but the white boy fight every man. Ryan Garcia fights everybody. Ryan Garcia gives you big fights against Rolly Romero, big fights against Devontae Davis, big fights against Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia stays active. Sometimes he's racist. Sometimes he's on cocaine. Sometimes he's sober, looking for Jesus Christ. But, you know what I mean? Homie stays active. It is what it is. And I like that fight. Ryan Garcia against Conor Ben. Styles make fights. I like that. Whooping on some Brits is always something I subscribe to. And I got Ryan Garcia cracking Conor Ben with a left hook from White Hills, from the hills, from Beverly Hills. I like that. Let me know, when is that fight signed? Is that shit signed yet? I need that. Oh no, Oscar de la Rena and the pantyhose. Oh no. Where is the fight signed yet? I need the fight, son. He said, stated that he has not approached regarding a contest between Ryan Garcia. What? Reported to be in the works for September 12th. He hasn't reported it. What? I don't want to hear none of this stupid shit. He says it's fake news. What? Fake news? Nah, nigga. I'm just getting tired of this Oscar de la Rena tranny fucking binary nigga. Get this binary nigga out of here. This is a fucking weirdo. All these niggas, it's always all these weirdos. Hair plug edit, Oscar de la Rena, 150 years old, Bob Arum. They're always talking about Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather retired like 10 years ago. That nigga still got the game on lock. Boy, Floyd Mayweather, you know that Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao right now, at 50 years old, will sell way more than Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. Stop playing with me. That shit will sell more than Ryan Garcia versus Conor Ben, or Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, the rematch. Floyd Mayweather still got the game on lock. That's why they hating. They always hating. All they do is hate. Hating ass niggas. Floyd Mayweather ain't never broke. They used to say the same thing about Uncle Trump, and he came back. Smashing Venezuelans, grabbing Maduro and his bitch by the ponytail. Get your ass over here. Drag that bitch out the window, threw her in the back of a helicopter like a G. Then he said, what? What they say about me? They say, what? What these Muslims say about death to America? I ain't having none of that. Boom! Bakata! The Ayatollah and 50 of his whole family gone. Turned to dust, nigga. No type of fucking games is being played over here, son. Floyd Mayweather, I think he's in Greece. You know what I mean? He couldn't get the Manny Pacquiao super duper payday. Way bigger than anything Anthony Joshua ever made. Way bigger than anything Terrence Crawford ever made. Way bigger than anything Tyson Fury ever made in his fucking life. And Floyd Mayweather like 50 years old for y'all broke ass hating ass niggas. You know that Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao right now, they could be 60 years old, will outsell any of your current favorite boxers. Stop lying to yourself. He couldn't get that fight, but he about to get a payday. A little grab, a money grab in Greece. He got another fight lined up against some, some pie, some exhibition. You know what I mean? Wow, hair plug Eddie. Hair plug Eddie is still scamming with Dana White. And la 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 la. Oh, what they say. Virgil Ortiz and versus Boots Ennis. I like that. I like that. But, you know, they couldn't make it happen before, and I doubt they're going to make it happen now. What I do know, I don't know if Ennis versus Ortiz will happen. I don't know that. You know how Oscar De La Hoya, I mean, Boots Ennis wants to fight. Boots Ennis, definitely now. Before he was ducking, but right now he wants to fight. He's like, I'm getting old. I need paydays. I'm getting old. I need paydays. But one thing I do know about Boots Ennis, and one thing I do know about Virgil Ortiz, it's the same thing that I know about Terrence Crawford. It's the same thing that I know about Errol Spence. You see, Boots Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, none of them, all four of them, none of them want the smoke with the Mexican grasshopper, Sebastian Fundora. They don't want that type of smoke. They don't want them type of problems. They saw what happened to Tim Tszyu, got his head cracked twice. They saw what happened to Sebastian Erickson Lubin. They saw what happened to Ponytail Keith one time. Ponytail got retired. Boy, I've been said it years ago. None of these niggas want that smoke with the 7-foot Mexican grasshopper. They said no mas. No. I just want a payday. I don't want a lady. No, I don't want to end up in the hospital with fucking 17 stitches on my head because the 7-foot grasshopper dropped a fucking elbow on my dome piece. No. Boy, I got Sebastian Fundora. I said it years ago. I got Sebastian Fundora washing, stopping Boots Ennis, washing, stopping Virgil Ortiz, washing, stopping Rusty Errol Spence, washing and stopping Terrence Crawford. Ain't none of them getting by that fucking reach, boy. None of them is getting by that reach. They're gonna run all fucking night, getting walked down by this tall, geeky looking, fucking glasses wearing Sebastian Fundora. Is a beast. And that's my video. Hit the like button, leave a comment, share. Shout out to my nigga Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? The most exciting, Floyd Mayweather got boxing on lock. I think forever. Forever. Canelo had a good run, you know what I mean? But then he sold his ass. He sold his ass to the Muslims. But the whole time, Floyd Mayweather got boxing on lock. But when it comes to excitement, the most exciting fighter of this generation has been and is still till this day Deontay Wilder. Hit that like button, leave a comment and share. Don't be a leftist communist. Don't let the left control you and brainwash you with dumb shit. And no, we don't give a fuck about women and children, nigga. We ain't never having none of that Islam, nigga. Get that shit out of here, boy. We know all about Islam. No. Give me my motherfucking money, nigga. Clean my fucking truck and pump my fucking gas. That's as much as we're gonna go with these Muslims. Give me my motherfucking check, nigga. Pump my fucking gas, nigga. And if you don't like that, get off the fucking internet. This America, nigga. We don't got no blasphemy laws over here. We don't got no apostasy laws over here. That shit for weak ass niggas. Remove the blasphemy laws and remove the apostasy laws when we're running up in your motherfucking country and taking over your shit. That's why they got the apostasy laws. That's why they got the blasphemy laws. You motherfucking commies.